we go, guys. Okay, I'm going to go step by step with these problems. Okay, so number 1, what did you do first on number 8? Number 1, what did you do first on number 8? Added 17s. We need to get rid of that 17 by adding it to both sides. 17 goes away. What are we left with, Molly? Okay, but that's just this side. What's the other side? R over 2. So we are left with R over 2 equals a negative 8. 20. What do I do now? Multiply them both by 2. So what's my answer, Leo? R equals a negative 16. Questions? All right, let's go to the blue page. The blue page is a little bit harder because it's got decimals and fractions, right, guys? Okay, so on to number 9. 16, what's the first thing that I do? Lelia, that's you, girl. Excellent. I need to subtract 9 on both sides. The 9's go away, so what am I left with, Lelia? 0.4x, right? Okay, good. Equals what? Well, it's 11 minus 9. There we go. That's all I needed. So you should have 0.4x or 4/10x equals 2. So 6, what do I do now? Beckett, that's you, bud. What do I do? That is notebook and tell us. So I'm going to divide it by 0.4. So x equals what, Beckett?
Wow. I don't think it's right, but let's see.
Nope. 9. What'd you get for the answer on number 9? X equals 5. Hey. Okay, so you should get x equals 5 because which number goes in the house? The 2 or the 0.4? It's 2 divided by 0.4. You can't divide by a decimal. You have to move the decimal on the outside to make it a whole number. You move it on the outside. You have to move it on the inside. So it's saying 20 divided by 4, which is 5. Okay? All right, question number 10. 4. What do I do first? Taylor, that's you. Let's pay attention, please, and thank you, guys. What do I do first? All right. And what do I get? Equals. Perfect. 18, what do I do now? I'm on number 10.
When you divide by 1.5,
Just 1.5.
and
Divide by the variable.
negative.
I divide by a negative 1.5. If you don't divide by that negative, you will get the wrong answer. So m equals what, Luke? No. You're close. 5 point something. 21. What'd you get for the answer? Number 2, what'd you get for the answer for number 10? And what ended up happening with that 3, Josie? What? What happens with that 3 in that problem, guys? So, just put the repeating line above it. It doesn't tell you to round, just write that repeating line because it goes over and over and over. It does not stop, so your answer is 5.3 repeating. If they tell you to round, obviously round. Hey, number 13. What'd you do first on number 11? Good. What did you get? Equals. What's the other side say? Very good. 22. What do I do now? I'm already dividing right here. I have a division problem, which means I need to do what? I gotta multiply. Make sure you are always doing that inverse operation. Must do the inverse or we will get that answer wrong. So 5, what'd you get, Drake? D equals -20 is correct. Okay, questions with decimals. Izzy. Which part? Okay, which number goes in the house, the 8 or the 1.5? So you put the 8 in the house, 1.5 outside, move the decimal so it becomes 15, right? Move the decimal and it becomes 80. 15 goes into 80, that's 5 times. And 15 times 5 is 75. And then 80 minus 75 is 5. And then you just keep adding zeros. 15 goes into 50 3 times because that's 45. And it's literally just going to keep going with 50 and 50 and 50 and 50. Does that make sense? Good question, Lelia.
So that is what I got this time, but I thought it was wrong because it kept going.
And it's total, yep, it's totally okay to keep going on. I know you guys aren't used to that because usually I give you ones that work out perfectly, right? Okay, but yes, it is totally fine. Any other questions on decimals? Cooper. Like this one, you mean? I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay. Ask me that question on Friday. Yes.
So, our page 24, are they over the stuff?
Yep.
Okay, so we can go back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go to fractions, guys. So, number 3. What do I do first on number 12? So what do I get after I add 7 to both sides? Very good. 11, what do I do now? Nicely done. So remember, you're going to divide by 2/3, but as we were just told, remember, dividing by 2/3 is the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal, so you can skip that whole division step. So multiplying by 3/2, your answer is x equals 18. Okay, 13, problem 13, 17.
You would need to get rid of the 9, so you're gonna subtract 9.
Excellent. What do we get?
You get a -10.
Equals?
-5/8.
Perfect. 19, what now?
Now you multiply by 1/10.
I don't multiply by 1/10 because the 10 is not on the side with the variable. So what would I multiply by? I would multiply by 8/5. So make sure you're always multiplying by the number that's next to the variable. Positive or negative 8/5, Abe?
Negative.
Good. Make sure you take that negative with you. So then C is going to equal what, Abe?
I did it wrong because
Yep, that's okay. Can I cross cancel here, bud?
yeah.
Okay, so what's that 5 become?
16.
There you go. Good job, Abe. All right, last one, number 15. What do I do first?
You add 16.
Good. What am I going to get? Good. I'm going to get 1/3 m equals 15. So number 8, what do I do now? And what's my answer? Good. Questions on fractions.